Oh, hang on, Mr. Mason. Ow, my ankle. Oh wow. Look at this. That's got a proper deep bit there. God. And we've got a junction here, Mr. Mason. Going off to the left already. £30 an hour. Probably foot down in a minute.
I wouldn't like to do that down here.
So Tom and Gary for mine exploration. Bit of a strange video this one, or different to our normal videos. We're coming out just to have a bit of a look around at the skiers complex of mines, because we've recently been down some of the local mines around Middleton-in-Teesdale, expecting to find links underground to other mining complexes and things, but we can't find the links. So of course it's led us to question if the information in this old book that I've got is correct. And then it turns out that the labelling of the mines in the book don't seem to tally up with the map from 1888 that I've been using. The map shows all of the mine locations and things like that. So looking at the beck going down, we're going to have a look down the east side of the beck, because that's where in theory we should find high-low skiers. On the west side isn't skiers according to the map. So the book and the map don't quite tally up right. So there should be a load of entrances up here that we've not discovered before. I've never actually walked through these woods before neither, so it's going to be a new experience to just see what's in here. So we're going to go for a bit of a mooch, and as we find the entrances we'll go in them. I'm not expecting a massive amount of underground video in this movie that we're making, but if we do find anything, of course we'll go into it and we'll see what's there. So hopefully you enjoy this video. Like I say, it's a bit different to our normal stuff, but you know, I suppose you got to spend time like this looking around to find where these mine entrances are and things. So and also what was annoying, well, I say annoying, it's not annoying, it's just not correct, is in one of the latest mines that we went in, supposedly there's an incline or decline going down to join one of the other mining complexes, and having thoroughly searched the mine, it doesn't join the other mining complex. So I'm trying to think, was it Sunvale? I can't remember now. Which is a bit annoying in some ways. So of course it's led us to think that everything that we read in the book possibly isn't correct when it's referring to this area here. So we're just trying to clear it up really, so that future videos will get the names right. I know one of them as labelled, which I won't say the name, is incorrectly labelled, but we've called it that name because that's how everybody knows it, but actually it's not that name at all. So anyway, I'll stop waffling on and we'll get on and we'll try and find these other entrances. So I know there's at least 2 up here, possibly 3, so we'll go and see if we can find them and document them, mark on the map where they are, then we'll know for later. So have a butcher's with us and we'll go and see what we can find. This is hard walking. Feet keep experiencing holes in the floor, but this looks like a good place to start. The water's got that strange sort of brown tinge, you know, that you get from mining and things. Right, I'm a little out of breath. So here is what supposedly on this old map says is high skiers. As you can see, it looks quite old. It's quite high up on the hill as well. Look at the size of the entrance to it as well, really big. If we pan around a bit, it's a strange sort of outlook. There's not much of a spoil heap as such outside of it, so I don't imagine it goes that deep. We'll have a look. So, some old bottles on the floor. And it looks like an old pipe or something. And the water's about shin, kneecap sort of height. Yeah, it's blocked, look. Bummer. You can see how old this one is. I mean, look at the blocks. Look at the spiders. God, I hate spiders. So if we walk in here, it looks like this has been backfilled rather than collapsed, because the roof and that all looks intact all around there, and I think this is just a pile of rubble that somebody's put in. There's no sign up on the hill of there being a collapse or anything. Obviously we're not that deep at all here. You can see not far at all in. So, high skiers had it won, according to my map. But the way I've been getting the information from a popular book that people have seen on the internet about this area. I won't say which book it is exactly, but some of the maps and stuff that we found in there, compared to what you see on the ground, are incorrect. So there's links underground, according to the map, that a lot of people have been telling me don't exist. So one must take it that that book is not right. It's not right. Still out of breath. It's not labelled the mines up correctly, because things like Beck, low skis, high skis, things like that, they're not labelled right in this book. I've always taken the book to be right over all these years, but it seems that it isn't, which is a bit of a shame. So anyhow, high skis had it won. Let's continue and see if we can find high skis at it too. So we're just talking to ourselves about these kilns, but if I come a bit closer, it looks like, I'll show you up at the wall here. Can you see there's like a radial groove just there? So something's been turning around there, so we may be in some sort of like wheel pit or something. I suppose it has got possibly, is that part of the wheel race or something? It seems a bit of an odd place for it to be though, because there's not really much water above us here. There's certainly some heavy foundations, something. And also we've got the kilns, which is basically what we've stood on now. If I spin this round, you can see this is the, if you want to call them chimney tops I suppose, to the kilns underneath us. And as we walk down here, what could this have been? Quite a heavy reinforced wall. And here's all the hearths. You can see some of them appear quite old and some not so. Lovely bit of stonework going up there. And some of them are double hearths as well, with one on the left and one on the right, using the same chimney. So you can see there, look, it's got the same chimney. There's another hearth there. And then of course we've got 4 smaller hearths here. Let's go in so you can have a butcher's at it. Lime kilns of course. There's many lime kilns in this area. Absolutely everywhere over here. We've come out quite early in the morning, so there's still a lot of mist around at the minute. So it's nice walking through the forest like this. What I'm looking for is choices now where to go. Yeah, so what we're looking for is because low skis or the drainage at it is somewhere over there. That's the other side of the river, according to the book. But high skis should be on this side and further up, so don't know. Bit of a funny old track. So we think we've seen something on the other side of the river. I've always said Mr. Mason's got very beady eyes. I think he spotted something. Problem is, she's a steep old little valley, this. And I'm keeping the video running because I'm pretty sure one of us is going to have an accident here. There's going to be a broken leg. There is. Getting these strange... Oh, hang on, Mr. Mason. Ow, my ankle. See, no swearing, just a verbal warning to Mr. Mason that there's a load of weight coming down the hill towards him. Sliding along. Oh, this is exciting now. What devil have we spotted here? So this is quite an interesting bit, look. Some of these built like a runoff for all the water just up there coming down, so we're definitely getting close to something. Oh wow, look at this. Wowzers. Been here loads of times and didn't realise this one was here. It's just underneath where you walk. So obviously it's blocked, you can see that, but we'll still have a look around. Above us, there's the path. Bet people don't think they're walking across that. Now I have been warned there's a big spider in here, so I'm not going to go very far in. I hate spiders, me. So if we look into the right, we've got this strange cubby hole. It's funny that it's just not... It's not far in at all. Like, it seems strange to put that in. And obviously ahead is the blockage. So I wonder why they've got this sort of manway right here, and if we turn around you can see there's the entrance. We're just not in at all. It's strange. So this is getting even more confusing. If we look at the map here, this is marked as Low Skiers, which is on... We're back on the wrong side of the river again. Things seem all a bit strange as to what exactly is low skis and high skis, but looking at the map, hang on, Mr. Mason, would you mind holding this one? I'll show the map. So this is the map here, and as you can see, I'll maybe put this on the screen just so it's easier to see for you, but where we're walking, we're up the west side and low skis is marked on the east side. Do you know what I'm thinking here? What I'm wondering is, you know, if this is Low Skiers, because the actual Low Skiers entrance is just literally just there. So I wonder if that was the original entrance going in, and what we go into now as being Low Skiers is actually going in through a bit of a collapse or something that joins it. So it'd be interesting to go into Low Skiers and see if there's like an intersection in there on the right where perhaps that intersected it. I don't know. Or is that actually a drainage level for Firestone, which is what we always assumed Low Skiers was. Weird. Some amazing scenery up here. Hope you can hear with the river just next to us. Walking along a little thin track. It's just following the course of the river. But we need to head up because the next mine should be a fair bit higher up than where we are now. It's quite exciting doing the exploring part like this. I like being underground, but I also like trying to find these places as well in the first place. Right, so we're leaving the gorge behind. We're heading back out to the plains. In the rock like that?
No, I've picked it up before.
That's a bread knife. What's that doing down here? Strange.
It's got no blood on it.
Gary says there's no blood on it, so that's alright. Nobody's been butchered down here or anything. Cut limb from limb. Could this be one of the miners' houses that we found there? That could be a mine. It's been plugged. What do you think? It's a drainage tunnel?
I'm sure it goes a little like a tunnel there.
Can I look here? Oh, it does. It seems to go quite steep though, doesn't it? Steep what you'd expect a mine to go.
Yeah, if it was a mine it'd go straight down, wouldn't it? Like?
Yeah. So perhaps that's just drainage of the spring. Another part of the spring. So we should, in theory, if we just keep going this way, come to the next one. So now we've got to Skier's Scars, which means we've probably gone along a bit too far. We still haven't found it. So where we are here, I suppose I could show you High Skiers from here. Well, I say High Skiers, it's not actually High Skiers. But over in that direction there would be Firestone mine, and then over here, following this path, would be well, what's marked down as Beck. In the book it's Beck. And these in front of us, all these humps, is what's known as Skier's Scars. Now, I've got an old book somewhere, and I've not been able to find it, but I do have it somewhere in the library at home. And there is definitely another adit up here. I've seen it, and the bloke says, the author, can't remember who wrote it, that it goes in a considerable distance and terminates. And then he continues to say, but why would anybody want to go into a place such as this? But I don't know where it is, and he describes it as being underneath a bridge. Now, we've looked at all the bridges up this valley. There's definitely no remains of an old mine underneath the bridge. And the way it looks is something like what we're seeing here, with all of this sort of bracken and everything about. So it would make me think it's somewhere in Skier's Scars. He doesn't list the name of the mine though. So I think this is High Skiers, or the second adit of High Skiers. You can see we're next to a plantation, which is how it's marked on the map. There's a definite run in there, and if we spin around you can see the continuation of the running, just heading out below, going down to the beck there. So I'm pretty sure we found all of the entrances to High Skiers, the original High Skiers from 1888. I know you can't see the entrance here, but you can see where it was at least. There's also a lot of springs around here as well. Oh, I'm perspiring now, I'm tired. So we walked right up to the very top, and still we find signs of mine entrances, but no actual mines. So, like spinning around here, you can see we've got a lovely pile of stone, a nice little dip in the floor, ground. So the mine entrance will be underneath that, but it's long gone by the looks of things. And we found another one. So it's got a nice depression in the ground. Spoil heap, as you can see to the right there. Could this be it? There's a deep hole here. Let's just jump across that. Oh, there's another one. It's like a rat up a drain pipe. Mr. Mason's there. Oh, it is. Yes. No, I can't see a blockage in there. Thank you, Mr. Mason. What do you think? Do you think it's worth putting our stuff on and having a look?
Yeah. Might as well.
Right, go and have a look. Big light on. It's a little tight, this one. There's no date on the top. It looks like it's probably quite old. Oh, it is low. Bloody hell, it's deep. Oh, it is deep. Oh, it's Gary, it's really deep. Is it getting any deeper? This is like... Actually, Gary, this is like... I think it could be blocked. This is deep. Straight into the rock though, look. At the shell. That's got a proper deep bit there. God. And we've got a junction here, Mr. Mason. Going off to the left already. Doesn't go anywhere, but I'm not going to walk in there just in case it's a ride, like a shaft or something. Bloody hell, it's fire. Something shiny up there. Oof. This is not very good. So let's turn this down. Oh, that was deep, wasn't it? You can see I'm missing up on the lens. No airflow needed because it's shell, typically for this area. Let's keep going. I'll just see if that is a full collapse there. Oh, I forgot to put my mobile in my pocket. It's a waterproof one. I think this could be thermal. Yeah, look at the crack in the wall. See, if I put the camera there, look. It's all sort of peeling away, quite a big old chunk of it. I don't know. I don't know if this is collapsed or not. This is bad, this, Gary. So, we can see on the left there, look, there's the remains of a pit prop or something. No one's been in here for a long time. Because all of this, holy moly, it goes on. Yeah, no, but it is collapsed there, look. Can you see there on the video? I ain't going down there. Are you alright for a sec, Gary? Bloody hell, this is rough. Yeah, no, that's the collapse there. Put my light on it. And the air in here is deteriorating. That's awful in there, Gary. I don't think Gary can hear. Feel all shaky. The idea's all good in here. Look, you can see in the walls though, look. Almost looks like tree roots that are fossilised. Have I just splashed everything? Yeah. Just a minute. No, that's not for me going in there. It's far too loose, and to be honest, I mean, you can see the air, and I'm not that far in. It's really not good already. I've just had to stop to move my car keys into a higher pocket because this water is deep. Of course, when you come across a mine, obviously we would never say, we don't recommend people go into mines and all that, but it's prudent to go into one, obviously. So we now know what's in here. Let's make our way back out. This is loose. This whole place is loose. I wouldn't want to touch anything, Gary. And the water is deep. Back into here. You can see already where I've been. I don't know if you can see this on the camera. You can see the beam of light, look. The air's getting very thick, very quick. And if we look at how tight the stonework is, now there's an extremely deep bit down here somewhere. Here. Oh. Hey, it goes all the way down to 1.2. Just give me breath back a second. And the lens has misted up, as you can see. So that actually isn't part of Skiers. That's Snaresgill mine. Definitely Snaresgill. Not coming from the book. That's coming from the map. That's one of there's 3, 4, 5, 6. There's about 7 or 8 adits to Snaresgill, and there's 2 open ones. That's one of the open ones, and the other one will be on our video, which I'll put somewhere in the link down there. Right, so we're back to the car. That's started to rain now as well. That was good timing, wasn't it? So give us a thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you thought it was boring. But I just thought we'd get out and about a bit and do a bit of a video of you know, the exploring part of trying to find these mines and stuff, because you've got to find them to go in them, and quite often the maps aren't, as we've just found there, the maps aren't entirely correct. So it's quite interesting mooching around though, isn't it? It's nice day out, I suppose. But anyhow, thanks for watching. So that's Tom and Gary for Mine Exploration. Thanks to everybody that subscribed as well. We're doing really well on subscriptions. We do appreciate it. So I'm pleased that sort of people like our content and things. So thank you very much to everybody that subscribed. It really makes us feel good and wanted, if you like. So See you again next time.